Well, good afternoon everybody and welcome here to Tipperary Raceway for round one of the Irish Series. Here we are on Classic Hot Rod TV for 2017 and right there, square and centre in camera, we welcome from Northern Ireland 966 Thomas Dilley. Now Thomas, you have got a little bit of a special car just to talk to us very briefly about, haven't you? Would you like to give us some details?
We have spent this past 6 months building the new car, one of the new imports from China. 20 hours a week for 6 months. A lot of money, a lot of time, a lot of sweat. But we were out at Ahadu yesterday and the car was extremely impressive and we hope to go well here today.
That's fantastic. What inspired you to go down the brand new shell route?
Obviously getting a good second-hand shell isn't easy. The new shell was an easy option. And there's always part of a stock car driver likes to be built, not bought. Everybody likes that. I've bought plenty of cars in my time, but I've built a few too, and I'm very proud of this one.
And you've decided to go through to the Pinto power unit for this year, in contrast to last year, is that right?
Yes, we went to Pinto. I had no problems with the push rod, but the torque can be a wee bit low on them. The Pinto torque will be a lot better.
Well, you're looking forward to racing after today here at Tipperary.
Yes, I'm looking forward to racing, and I have to say that the car was mainly built by my employee, Fergal McNally.
Right.
And he's done a great winter's work, and I'm very proud of the car and of him for building it.
Now, you went in practice with her at Agadui yesterday.
Yeah.
Felt good?
From the first race, felt good. All we done on the car was 2 adjustments of 1 shock, and she was going around it extremely well. I was keeping up the nationals for 15 laps.
Wow, well that says something. But of course, Tipperary is an entirely different track to those in the north. You like the open spaces of Tip?
Yes, I like the open space. If you make a wee mistake, the corners, you have good runoff area. You can do it all relatively easily.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to today. Hope it stays dry.
Well, I understand that the promoter here, Damien Brennan, is very pleased that the lads like yourself from Northern Ireland have made the way down today.
It's a wee bit of an effort. It takes £150 of fuel, 4 hours to drive. Obviously, we haven't as much to do as our Scottish friends here.
Yes.
But sure, we'll be over to support them in a couple of weeks' time.
Fantastic. Thank you for your time,
Okay,
Thomas.
okay.
All the best.
Okay. Right. I'll give them something to talk about now, please.
Well, we might as well talk to one of our next drivers here. And, well, the 2 Scottish... Oh, look at the Graham Hyde and Mr. Will.I.Am of classic hot rods. Graham, come along to your car. Let's have a quick word with you. Now, of course, this car itself has had an awful lot of publicity through the winter months, and it's been transformed from when you first introduced it to Henderson at the end of last year.
It's not paint. It's just paint.
It's just paint. Typical kind of understatement, but I mean, some tremendous feedback that you've had for the vehicle.
It's been good. We had a wee test at Henderson. We got caught up with bent axles and stuff. I didn't realise that on the day, but when we went back it was just all over the place. So we got it back together, we've done the Autosport show. This is its first sort of appearance at a track since its new colours, and we've changed the engine and the gearbox this year, so we'll see how it goes.
What inspired you to go down the Talbot Sunbeam route anyway?
I like different.
You just like to be a bit different.
And you can what, it's nice to see different cars on the track, in my opinion. It's nice. I love the Escorts, they're like brilliant, but I just like to see things, other cars.
Fantastic.
You want to feel all the same stuff.
And the fact that what time you left early yesterday morning to leave Scotland?
You had to bring that up.
I understand you missed the ferry.
We missed the ferry. I think it was the pit marshal that was at blame.
Yeah, of course.
Because they said that
didn't give you the green flag.
As we approached, they put the line out. So again, thanks, Stena. Really
it's just as well they're not sponsoring you.
No, but we've got new sponsors this year.
Yes.
We've got Gary Mungle.
Yes.
Always been with us.
Yes.
And we've also got Morris Leslie Car Auctions.
And yes, it looks very well with that, because you went out to show the car off at their auction show earlier in the year, didn't you?
And we've also got Fourth Cars, which is on the other side. So
fantastic.
Ian and Colin.
Yeah.
This
Great support.
is the first time anybody's ever gave me anything other than like a strut. So it's quite different to actually get some money.
And to think that you made the decision, if I'm going to start racing for the year, I'd like to go all the way to Tipperary. Now, there must be something about this place.
It was that crowd. It started off a romantic weekend for Colin and Leslie, and then we decided, no, they can't really have that.
Right.
So John and Kirsty said they were going to come, and then after that it was like, oh, may as well come along as well.
Yeah, well, but Tipperary itself is a fantastic venue. You really like it here.
I love it. It's just like Newton Grange. So
Yeah.
I like it.
Oh, fantastic. Well, of course, like the promoter here, Damien Brennan's absolutely delighted with the Scottish entry today. It's been a great start to the season, and I'm sure that everybody will be delighted with the support that you've brought.
I think it will be quite good.
Fantastic.
Okay.
Graham, thank you for your time. And John, come round and show us a little bit about your car with its new livery this year.
Graham dropped a tin of paint, so that's how it ended up.
In actual fact, a lot of people have done some very high regard for the car, for the fact that it comes across in a very traditional aspect. It looks very much of the period, and obviously you're very delighted with it being in the colours of your favourite football team.
Well, that's it. That's the Dunfermline colours. It would have been the colours it would have originally come out on.
Yes.
Had we had time. Happy with how it came out. And again, got a couple of new sponsors on, and with Gary Mungo as well.
Yes.
Fife Auto Centres helping me out. Of course, Tim Foxlaw as usual with Netherton on the bonnet there.
And you yourself are in this very professional garb, this race outfit that you've got on, looking the part now.
Look the part, that's about it. That's as good as it gets. That's as good as it gets. Just out for a play as usual.
Yeah.
Making up the numbers. Hoping that the Scottish Series goes well.
Yes.
We get a good turnout. That's the main thing that we're aiming for.
Well, naturally, like I was saying to Graham a moment ago, the promoter here at Tipperary, Damien Brennan, and with OMI, absolutely delighted with the fact that you Scottish boys have made this long trek here. It shows some considerable faith in this track and the commitment that you're prepared to bring.
That's how silly we are. We just, what else can you do on a weekend? Head across on the ferry, which I've got to say we made the ferry.
Yeah, of
we
course.
Got on the ferry, and thanks to Graham McCabe telling us what time to leave it. But no, looking forward to it, and as usual, we'll still be down at Hennisford. As we said to Dean, we're doing Aldershot this year for him.
Yes.
As a thank you for giving us a Scottish. So.
Well, it's just some tremendous feedback that the drivers per se are actually giving the way that they're showing faith in the promotion, and the promotion is showing faith in the formula, and hopefully it's just an upward progression, really.
Yeah, I think everything that's been done in the close season, there's been a few rule changes, but it's not anything drastic.
No.
It's
just a sense of clarity.
Sense.
Yeah.
A lot of it's common sense, and it's been there all the time. And just because it's came out in writing now, there's been a few remarks, but no, it's not altered that car one
That's
bit.
it. Yeah, fantastic.
Not altered that car one bit. So hopefully when Dean comes up at Logelly in 2 weeks' time, he'll give it the OK.
Fantastic. All right, well, thank you for your time, John. Enjoy yourself today.
No problem.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Well, we'll move down now, having spoken to two Scottish drivers and one of the drivers from Northern Ireland, and we'll see as to who is available amongst the local crowd. Well, it looks like Adrian Boyle is just about getting ready to go out in practice. And how are you doing, Adrian?
I'm fine.
Very good to see you again, sir.
Nice.
Yeah, flying over for a visit to see you all.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yes. Have you had a chance to have it out in practice at all?
Not since, no. This will be the first practice now today.
Just before we start racing itself.
Yeah.
Well, I wish you all the very best. The car looks fantastic as always.
Hopefully.
Okay, all the best. So that's Adrian Boyle, who drives the car, famously known as Mr. Mint, and there you can see at the back. And of course, another green car, that of Podge McQuaid. There he is, giving the thumbs up, getting ready for out. And Podge, how are you doing, sir? Good to see you.
Good to see you too, Rob.
Great to see you. Great to see you. I'm very well, thank you. You ready, all set for practice?
Oh, we give it a swing, innit?
Well, what is the symbol on the back? Says a lot like Ted. What's all that about?
Looks like rain, Ted.
Looks like rain, Ted. So it does.
Yeah, it's just a comedy gig from Ireland, you know.
Of course.
Yeah.
Have you had a chance to have it out in practice at all in this year?
I haven't had it out since October.
Right.
So we'll see how it goes.
Well, all the very best to you. It's great to see you again.
Same to you, Rob.
Thank you.
Cheers.
So we move down past Podge McQuaid and Adrian Boyle, and looking now at what you might describe as the Anglo-Scottish entrance. Here he is. And how are you doing, Mr. Trevor Forrester?
Not bad at all.
Very well to see you again. The car creating an awful lot of interest over the close season, and now you're getting ready for practice in it. Wish you all the very best of luck.
Thanks, Rob.
And Trevor Forrester getting ready. Mr. Mike Mead. It's the Hammer. Good to see you, sir. And how are you? All right? Getting ready for practice now. Fantastic looking car. You can see there. And now the driver's getting ready to fire them up. So we'll make our way down to the pit gate. Another driver ready to go, Mr. Damien Corrigan. Hi Damien, good to see you, sir. Very best of luck for you today. So there's Damien with his Mark 1 Escort. Podge McQuaid going by. Batteries. So there we are.